We can predict the path of the print to digital transition by comparing it to past transitions. Hi everybody, my name is Greg Crable, and this is my podcast, Something I Learned Yesterday, in which I take one issue from the world of publishing and explain it in about 3 or 4 minutes. The whole print is dead mantra is misguided. At the bottom of this article, I'll link to something I wrote about that. We are clearly experiencing a transition from print to digital. The question is whether it will be a complete or a partial transition. So let's look at some examples and see what they tell us. On the side of the complete or mostly complete transitions, we have things like from horses to cars, from whale oil lamps to electric lights, from telegraph to telephone, from vinyl records to streaming and digital music, from letters in the mail to email and instant messaging, from film photography to digital photography, from manual typewriters to computers and word processors. And then in the area of partial transitions, we have things like from AM radio to FM radio, from physical stores to online shopping, from traditional theaters to home streaming, from in-person concerts to music videos, from shoelaces to Velcro or buttons to straps, from analog clocks or displays to digital clocks and displays, from cash to digital payments. Now, it seems to me that there are a few things that distinguish these two lists. When the new tech is miles ahead of the old tech, like getting around town in a car versus on a horse, or lighting an oil lamp versus flipping a switch, we get a complete or a mostly complete transition. When the new tech is better in some ways, but isn't a complete or exact replacement for the old tech, we get partial transitions. For example, online shopping is fantastic, but some people enjoy being in the store, seeing the item or picking it up and feeling it. The new technology can't completely replace the old technology. Think of analog versus digital watches. 245 on a digital watch requires just a touch more thinking than looking at an analog watch. In some ways, the analog watch presents the data in a more understandable and intuitive way. Now, as a side note, I much prefer analog watches, but I wear a digital watch because it's easier to time my laps when I go swimming. Now, what do all these things tell us about the print to digital transition? Well, is the digital magazine miles ahead of the print magazine? Clearly not. The digital version has some advantages, but print has many advantages, some of which Bo discussed in his short article, which I'll link below. So unless somebody invents a digital magazine that's miles ahead of print and replaces almost all of its advantages, I predict that print will continue to have a place in the publishing and reading landscape. I hope that analysis was helpful. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If there's any way I can help you with your business, please give me a call. I'd like to talk to you. Thanks so much.